Canadian bankruptcy is a legal procedure that allows you to get out of debt and start over. As a process governed by the Bankruptcy and Insolvency Act, there are rules you need to follow and things your trustee will be required to ask you before you file. Hi, I'm Maureen Parent, a licensed insolvency trustee with Hoyes, Michalos & Associates. To ensure you don't fall on the wrong side of the law, I'd like to summarize 6 things you should not do before filing bankruptcy in Canada. First, don't max out your credit cards intentionally knowing you plan on filing insolvency anyway. If your cards are maxed out already, that's understandable. But if you buy a bunch of things with your credit card right before filing, your credit card company might object to your discharge. Similarly, number 2 is don't take on new loans right before you file. If you take on a new debt knowing you don't have to repay it because you plan on filing bankruptcy, it can be viewed as fraud. At a minimum, these debts might even remain though you file bankruptcy. And at the worst, you may be facing fraud charges. Number 3, don't repay one creditor over another before filing. For example, you can't decide to repay your bank or the money your family loaned you, but not another bank. This is called a preferential payment, and your trustee might have to go to them to get the money back to share amongst your other creditors. So that brings us to number 4. Don't hide assets, income, or debts. This type of offense can also jeopardize your discharge. Related to that, you can't transfer your house or car that has value to, let's say, your spouse right before filing to avoid having these assets form part of your proceeding. If you sell something normally for fair market value, that may be okay. Just be prepared to answer any questions about the sale and where the money went. Lastly, don't ignore collection calls. This one isn't a problem for your bankruptcy itself, but it can mean you end up with a garnishment order or harsher collection actions. If you're struggling with debt, talking to a trustee early keeps all of your options open and can prevent court actions before they happen. To learn more, visit us at hoyes.com.